Hello guys, Brad on YouTube, and I would like to talk about a Guerlain fragrance today called L'Estance de Guerlain pour Homme. And this came out in 2004, and according to base notes, 80 positives, 13 neutrals, 7 negatives. So that was a really impressive um, vote from base notes. Only 7 negative out of 100. The note breakdown, we got top notes of anise, jasmine, grapefruit, bergamot, and lemon. Middle notes of patchouli, lavender, lapsang tea, sandalwood, cedar, and cacao. And a base of hibiscus seeds and musk. So first of all, before I get into the fragrance, I want to just give you some background on the bottle because anytime you buy bottles of fragrance, especially off of eBay, there's going to be concern about authenticity. Is it real? Is it fake? Or what? Well, whatever. Um, so here's the bottle. It says L'Estante de Guerlain pour Homme on the front. It's got those on the back side. You got the rigid lines, and here's the bottom. It says that it is a tester, not for sale. Down there at the bottom, and there does appear to be some numbers on there as well that could represent a serial number. So I mean, for what it's worth, that's the bottle. Got it off of eBay about maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and I think I paid maybe 25 bucks for it. So it was a great deal. Based on reviews, I thought I'd give it a try, and I don't think I've ever even worn it, besides just to test it out. Um, my first impression of the fragrance is that it kind of smelled kind of cheap, old manish, or maybe even old womanish. Um, I'm not sure if that's a normal reaction. I know a lot of people that probably reviewed this fragrance, even a base notes or on the YouTube community. They're very refined noses, and maybe that's why people seem to like it so much in the community. I'm just wondering, just from a layman's perspective, how they really feel about this fragrance. Um, to me, it's kind of started off with like citrus and like chocolate, cocoa type, blended together, which was kind of strange to my nose to have those types of notes combating each other out in the top. And then the citrus kind of died down, and then I'm left with this, I guess, almost like a light patchouli cocoa type smell. Um, so it does have hints of like very irresistible or Angelman because of the patchouli in there, but also I think because of that floral vibe, maybe also some hints of Dior's So it's almost like you layered those types of fragrances together. I would say if you liked, any of those three, this might be worth checking out. I'm not a big fan of any of those myself, so maybe that explains why I'm not really a big fan of this one either. As far as age group, it almost smells to me like 35, 40 and up. Um, almost smells too dignified, if anything. And I noticed that several people in the community on YouTube have reviewed this one. Tim, J.R. Ryder, Brandon, and they all seem to like it. Um, I don't agree with what they were saying about it. Just from my opinion, um, I think it was J.R. Ryder said if you liked Dolce & Gabbana's The One, you'll like this fragrance. Don't agree with that assessment just based on my experience with this bottle. I really thought that The One smelled great because of that tobacco hint. There's no tobacco in this one. It's just floral and patchouli cocoa. Um, don't really consider it to be a safe blind buy either, like Brandon mentioned. Again, based on my experience with this bottle, not for everybody, and certainly not for the younger crowd. Like I haven't really tested it out at work. I don't know how the ladies at work or guys at work feel about it. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll try it someday. Who knows? But it's not something that I would ever find personally over satisfying on my own skin. Maybe something that I would wear just for somebody else's sake more so than mine. So, wow. I mean, out of 10 points, I'd probably give this one about a 3. Just because I've had it so long and haven't worn it. Great price. Just kind of a sickly fragrance to me. But who knows? Maybe I'll appreciate it someday. But that's just my take on it. Thanks, guys, and have a nice day.